What's up, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 28th through September 3rd. If you guys are new, my name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you guys here no matter what. Also, I really want to say, thank you so much for all the support, you guys, all of the likes, all the comments. I've noticed that so far, Cancer and Aquarius has been like my most viewed, and people, commenting and, supporting. My main supporters have been Cancers and Aquarius. That's what I'm trying to say. So I really appreciate it, you guys. Also, I've noticed that a lot of Cancers have Aqua placements that are viewing this. I think that's pretty cool because I'm an Aquarius Cancer rising. So we must just really resonate with each other, But yeah, you guys, I'd love to hear how all of these readings resonate for you. And remember, you guys, they're not all going to resonate. I do offer small personal readings, but just keep that in mind. They're not all going to resonate. Not every piece of the story is going to resonate with you. Or it might not resonate with you completely, even if most of my readings do, right? It's just for somebody else. Also, something to keep in mind, you guys, you always have free will. Like, I'm here giving you these readings, Spirit's giving me messages that you need to hear, but you guys always control your life. You have free will. Don't take these readings so literal where it's like set in stone, like they're facts or something, right? Like they're not. It's guidance, right? Spirit wants to guide you. But just like our guides are there helping us, they can't interact unless you ask them to, and they can't go against our own free will, right? We have our free will. So keep that in mind, you guys. You guys create your reality, right? But yeah, you guys, this reading, ooh, okay, look at, right as I said that too, I said, you guys create your own reality, and we have the Emperor showing up. Yeah, you guys are the boss of your life. So this is going to be about the full moon in Pisces going on. This is taking place on Wednesday the 30th, depending on where you're at. Full moon is all about closures, you guys. Cycles completing. Think about what you've been going through over the past couple weeks. We did have 2 full moons this month, I believe. The full moon in Aquarius, and then, this full moon in Pisces. Ooh, interesting. Right when I said that, the Queen of Swords in reverse showed itself. So maybe you were dealing with an Aquarius. Or maybe that's, for some of you guys who have Aquarius placements, that's that side of you that was showing. Maybe you guys were in a little bit of like a cold or pessimistic type of mentality or way of thinking, or maybe even speaking for a while. I don't know. But yeah, full moon in Pisces, you guys. Also, bear with me. We're in retrograde season, and it's my thinking is like, I'm so distracted. Full moon in Pisces, you guys. After a month of worrying and overanalyzing, we're more than ready to let our emotional baggage go during this time. So the main theme of this full moon is surrendering and releasing any emotional baggage that no longer serves us. It's a rare and profound opportunity to connect with the depths of our intuition, our emotions, and our spiritual selves, you guys. So very spiritual, very emotional full moon. Pisces moons in general for me are very emotional and spiritual, but now we have this full moon, so extra energy on top of that. And then Monday the 28th, we have Uranus going retrograde in Taurus. Ooh, real quick though, you guys. 3 of Swords in the reverse showed itself. Releasing some pain, overcoming depression, so that's great. That could be what you guys are releasing here during this full moon. Or I feel like you guys have been doing that for a while, or kind of like in the process of doing that. So maybe this is just, another one of those times. Like Cancers, man, I swear, you're always working through, and I say this, as a Cancer rising, we're always working through releasing some type of emotional baggage or something emotionally, right? So I feel like it's nothing new. But anyways, back to what I was saying, Uranus going retrograde in Taurus. Over the next 5 months, we'll be ditching toxic cycles that are no longer working for us, which is great because this planet of rebellion is instigating us to seek freedom. So I love that. And then Sunday the 3rd, we have Venus going direct in Leo finally after being retrograde for a while. So we'll finally be getting our confidence back. We'll begin to be glowing with new self-esteem. So that's great. But let's get into it, Cancer. Okay, so we're going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle. It gives me very Pisces energy. All right, let me give it one good shuffle. Wow, I keep seeing this. Keep showing up. It's like, I'm not going to take it for you guys, but empty well keeps showing itself. Time to replenish. Maybe your well has been kind of empty, like emotionally, and we see that with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. Like maybe you've been not nourishing your emotional body. 16 could be a significance to you guys, the number 16. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? For this full moon in Pisces. What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not using my mic, but I think I'm loud enough. Okay. Ooh, wow. You guys got Wailing Tree. Look at that. Look at all that fire, too. Wailing Tree with reconciliations. Can you guys see that? Hopefully it's not. I'm trying to work with this lighting here so that's not too bright all the time. I know, like, it's really bright and it never focuses, but wow, that's really beautiful. It's kind of reminding me of Grandmother Willow. I think that's her name, from Pocahontas. It's giving me vibes of that, but it's sad. I don't know if you guys can see that. She's like crying, wailing. I mean, it says Wailing Tree, and it looks like she's on, like, the tree's on fire, so of course she'd be crying. But sad. But with reconciliations, that's interesting. So let's go ahead and read that, see what that's about. Okay, yeah, so grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses and reconciliations. When you encounter the Wailing Tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup. A place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. Yeah, you guys, so this is totally the vibe of what's going on for this full moon and this Uranus going retrograde too. Like, this is a time in your life where things might come to a pause, or feel like you're at a halt, but it's so that you can stop right here. It's like a rest stop, right? And seeing that empty well also, it's even double that confirmation. So you're like on a road trip, right? This is how Spirit's giving it to me, like a rest stop. You're on a road trip, you stop at this rest stop because you need, not only do you need gas and water and food, right? But you have, your car's full of trash, okay? Because you've been accumulating everything along the way. So not only do you need to toss everything, ditch it there, throw it away, get rid of it all, and then replenish with new stuff, and then get back onto the road. Does that make sense? Like, that's how Spirit's giving it to me in my head. So this is that rest stop right now. It says, you may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Yeah, you guys, especially for those of you that have Aquarian placements, or you don't even have to, but if you have like this way of coping or dealing by kind of becoming like, I don't want to say numb to it, but that Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay, it's really speaking to me. Like, you guys are trying to like not cry about something, or like not feel the pain of something, or maybe you're tired of feeling it, so you put on this air energy, which is like cold, detached, unbothered, right? But really deep down, your emotional body wants to release it. So that's what this is saying right here. Like, don't try to mask anything that needs to be released. Like, let yourself cry, let yourself feel these feelings, let yourself mourn whatever it is that is hurting your heart space. We saw that 3 of Swords here, so you will be releasing that pain. Or Spirit's telling you now is the perfect time to do that. You're at this rest stop. Here's that full moon in Pisces. Release the emotional baggage. It doesn't serve you anymore on your path. Also, in things that have hurt us, you guys, like, there's lessons in it. And Spirit's like, really learn the lesson from this pain and from this loss. What's the lesson here, right? What can you take from it? Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you'll have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. How funny, I was just talking about a road trip. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass soon enough and you will be more enriched by the experience. Sagittarius's reading is really kind of standing out to me right now. Hold on, this is still really bright, you guys. 1 second. Let me just turn it down 1 notch. Okay, Sagittarius's reading is really standing out to me right now. I'm really being reminded of their reading because theirs was talking about that there is no right or wrong choice to be made. They may have multiple choices in front of them, or there is just no right or wrong choice. Just like how this card was saying, life isn't this or that, it's this and that, right? There is no right or wrong choice. If you're dealing with a Sag, if you have Sag placements, check out that reading because it was about like either way, you're going to learn experience from whichever choice you make. There's no right or wrong. If this is the, path you were supposed to be on or the right choice, it's going to be right anyways. If you choose the wrong choice, you're still going to learn something from it. So it was still the right way to go anyways. And I always say that, that like, because we have free will too, I don't know. Now I'm going to start getting into something else. I just don't think that there's like a wrong path that we could be on. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you think like, oh yes, you could definitely, which I do believe you could become distorted and like out of alignment. But when you're in that unalignment phase, you can still gain something from it. If you want, that's where the free will comes in, because I feel like Spirit takes us off our path or puts things, obstacles in front of us to see, to test us, right? Did we learn this lesson? Are we ready to level up in some way? So it's all part of the path. It's all part of the journey. We just have to be smart enough to learn from it, right? Or to take from it the gift that was, does that make sense? Like there's a gift in everything. There's a lesson in everything. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to ramble. But yeah, let's pull some tarot now. Let me get a drink real quick since I'm just yapping away. Okay. What do we have for Cancer? Please and thank you, Spirit. You guys, you know what I'm hearing? That song. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called On Fire, World on Fire by Louis the Child or Louis the Child. I don't know if it's Louis or Louis. Gosh, I don't even remember the lyrics. Just that one part where she's saying the world will be on fire and we'll never know, or something like that. The world could be on fire and we'll never know. I don't know what that's about, but I'm hearing that. It could just be this fire that I'm seeing on this tree. More fire energy though. 9 of Wands, you guys. 9 of Wands. Yeah. You are feeling exhausted, Cancer. Whatever it is that you've been going through, this is the card of the wounded warrior to me. He's endured a lot. He's been through multiple battles and he's still standing strong. He's still got a staff in his hand ready to fight this one last battle that he needs to fight through. So you guys could be like on this last stretch of this cycle, whatever this is, and I'm getting the chills right now. It's like there's one more battle that you need to overcome, and it could be this rest stop here where you need to release, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to cry, and that could be the battle for you, right? We'll clarify this and we'll see what it's talking about. But what else do we have for Cancer? Either way, you guys, this 9 is talking about like you're almost there. You're almost there. What else for Cancer? Ooh. Ooh, very feminine energy popping out here. The Empress with Justice. Look at that, you guys. Wow, that's beautiful energy. Can you guys see that? Okay. Beautiful. Very similar cards, like not in their meanings, but just in their image. Very similar to me. Although Justice isn't on a throne here, but she holds a lot of power. The Empress, you guys. Also triple threes, quadruple threes, something about threes here could be a significance. Maybe if you're seeing threes, triple threes, it could be a sign that you're on the right path. But the Empress, you guys, this is the mother archetype here. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just getting a lot. Some of you guys could be dealing with a mother figure. Maybe you're dealing with some trauma or something with a mother figure. There's justice coming in, though. There's balance coming into whatever this situation is. But this could be about you guys just being very abundant right now. I mean, the Empress is all for queens. So, extreme feminine energy here, which would make sense because emotions are very feminine, nurturing. This Empress is very nurturing, right? I'm going to clarify this. Let's just jump right into it and clarify it because I'm just curious now. But it seems like there is some balance coming into either a mother figure in your life. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or it's just balance to your feminine energy. You guys are feeling full, whole, complete, very abundant. You're very creative. And the thing about the Empress, too, is she doesn't have to do or say much. Like, she has this unspoken authority, kind of. It's giving me this energy of, like, people, like, know not to mess with you anymore. Or, like, you don't allow that energy. Like, you know your worth, so you're not allowing people in that can mess with you anymore. It's something like, I don't know why I'm getting that. That's for somebody. I'm getting the chills. Ooh, that's for somebody. Okay, so let me give this a good shuffle. There's that Queen of Swords in the reverse again, you guys. Wow, sorry if you guys hear any noise. My roommate's taking a shower. Queen of Swords in the reverse. There it is again. Also, the Hermit card showing up. So, excuse me. First of all, more feminine energy here. If you guys are this Queen of Swords in the reverse, where you were kind of pessimistic, cold, detached, trying not to deal with your emotions because it's just too much, right? You went into this self-introspection period or self-reflection period in order to see that that's not really working for you anymore, right? Or this is you guys going into this alone time, this state of self-introspection, self-reflection, like I said, in order to realize that whoever this feminine is in your life, I don't know, I think there needed to be a break. Somebody was cold, detached, and hurtful with their words. But it looks like I said, there's justice, there's karma is being balanced out here. All right, what's this Nine of Wands for Cancer? The Chariot in the reverse, that's you guys, yep. And didn't I say that earlier? You guys could feel like you're in this, feeling very like stalled or halted, or like this is literally your guys' car on the road trip coming to the rest stop here. You're being stopped by Spirit for a reason. And it's because you're very burnt out. You need to be replenished. Yes, you're the wounded warrior here, and yes, you're willing to fight this last battle, which is great, but you have to have the tools to do it. You have to stop, replenish yourself, release, in order to make it through to this 10, right? And finish the cycle out, close the cycle out. I did see the World card earlier. It showed itself. I didn't take it, but I just saw it in the deck. So there's definitely going to be closure here. You're just still right. You're right at that last straw, or not last straw. You're at the last. You're the final stretch here. Last straw. Some of you guys, this is your last straw. If this is a feminine you're dealing with. What else for this Nine of Wands for Cancer? You could be feeling very lacking right now, like you lack motivation or ambition, and that happens, you guys, when we don't heal our emotional body, and we almost end up in this depressive type of numb state, I'm hearing the song Comfortably Numb. Like, if you know that song, like, I don't know, that song makes me, it makes me fall apart every time I hear it. It's my air and water, you guys. It's like I'm for those of you that are air and water, have any air in your chart with your water like this, it's so conflicting, because it's like you feel things so deeply, and it's like when I hear that song, I just sit and I cry, but I'm like blank faced, right? Because I'm an air sign, and it's like, fuck these feelings, but I feel so deeply. You guys, that could be what you're feeling right now. That song, Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. That's the feeling I'm feeling for sure. What else for this Nine of Wands? Sorry that this is getting so long, you guys. I try not to make them so long, but I can't help it. Sometimes I just want to talk to you guys. Okay, let's see. I just saw the Six of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, really feeling like a failure, even like a even like feeling like the public is laughing at you or ridiculing you, or like, I don't know. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, just like I said, very lacking. Feeling like you're lacking a lot. This Page of Wands, like he feels things very passionately. He has the idea to like start this creative thing, but he doesn't have the action to implement it. When it's in the reverse, it's even stronger, but it like he lacks more. He lacks motivation. He lacks enthusiasm. He lacks direction. But there's just double emphasis here of that lacking motivation and enthusiasm for life, which is understandable. You're here at this Nine of Wands. You're tired. You're beat. You're exhausted. You've been through battle after battle. It's kind of hard to have any enthusiasm, I would think. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse. You guys are feeling defeated. You guys are getting ready to give up. Right? You've been defending your place. You've been defending your position. You're about ready to give up here. But don't, Cancer. You're so close. You're so close to this, to ending this cycle, whatever this cycle is. You're so close. Okay, let's clarify this Empress here. What's this Empress for Cancer, please? Thank you. Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, this is somebody that you were dealing with. Like I said, could have been a Taurus. Now, it doesn't have to be a female. This is just someone who has feminine energy. For most of you guys, it will be a female. This could be like a mother figure, like I said, or even like a sister or a friend. You know, take it as it resonates. What else for this Empress for Cancer? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Player energy. Somebody who, gosh, we saw the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands both in the reverse. Someone who could be like hot-tempered or hot-headed, you know, like very quick to react aggressively. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I did see Leo earlier. What else for this Empress for Cancer? Interesting. We have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You guys see that? Sorry, the glare. I know, it's crazy. Look at that, you guys. So, I'm a little confused about that, to be honest. Because Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Because we have this reconciliation and the Justice card coming out upright, I do feel like there will be, for some of you guys, an opportunity to rebuild whatever this was. But there has to be clarity and communication. There was, and for some of you guys where there is not getting any back together or fixing anything with this person, things will be balanced out, yes, karmically. But the reason why it didn't work out, why this new beginning didn't work, or why the love exchange didn't work was because there wasn't any proper communication or clarity between you two. Let me grab my other deck real quick. I want to see what this, what's this Three of Swords? What happened here? What's this Three of Swords for Cancer? And this Empress, what is this? The Hanged Man. Interesting. Pisces energy, but feeling trapped, confined, certainty. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm telling you, Mercury. Lack of direction, needing release, letting go. A lot of lack of direction. What else? Maybe somebody like felt trapped in a relationship. Maybe somebody felt trapped. Or like they lacked a lot in this. Like they didn't have what they wanted. This is interesting. What else? For this Three of Swords for Cancer and whoever. What's this Three of Swords? What's this heartbreak? The Moon in the reverse. Secrets that were revealed. Maybe something happened and you found out. Maybe there was self-deception on your part, but there was definitely something exposed here. What else for this Three of Swords? Can we get one more card for the Three of Swords? Thank you. Yep. Two of Cups in the reverse. Disharmony, imbalance, unhappy couples. Yeah, somebody was unhappy here. So for some of you guys, this is a love situation. Like I said, this doesn't have to be a female. We do have the Knight showing up here. It could just be somebody who is in their feminine more. But for some of you guys, it could be males watching this. Doesn't even matter what gender you are. Let me take that back. It don't matter what gender you are. But it doesn't matter what gender they are either. They're just coming up with a lot of feminine energy. But I think they were feeling trapped, to be honest. I don't mean to be harsh like that. And you know this because this was exposed to you at one point. You found out about this at one point. Maybe there was even some cheating going on because they felt trapped and confined, which is no excuse, but that's how they justified it. I don't even have words for that. And yeah, you guys may not have had a really good communication. Like there wasn't good communication. Now, if this was a mother figure for some of you guys, it could be the same exact thing where like, they may not have felt trapped by you, but there was this level of not seeing eye to eye. I do feel like they were very hot-headed too. Maybe you were. Maybe you both were. But this not seeing eye to eye created a lot of disconnect. Clearly. And then there was no proper way of communicating. Like your guys' way of communicating. It's kind of like a teenager and a mom is what I'm getting. So maybe this took place a lot in your teen years. Wow, you guys, sorry this is so long. I'm digging because I'm curious now. Let's see, what's this Ace of Cups here? Because like I said, some of you guys, there's an opportunity to fix this, especially if this is like a mother figure and you guys maybe had the worst part of the battles like in your younger years. Maybe you're growing up now and you guys have a little more in common, or you understand each other a little more, or vice versa. So for this Ace of Cups, we got the Four of Pentacles. So if that is the case for you guys and you do want to have this reconciliation, or you know, that's your story where there's a possibility for reconciliation, both parties have to let go of things they're holding on tightly to. So possessions, people, issues, deep-seated or past issues, right? Control of how they want the other person to view things, right? Maybe even with money. Wow, I didn't know this was going to turn into like a relationship read, but it really is. Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. Disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability. Those things need to be talked about. Those things need to be addressed and to be let go of. So if there was any cheating or anything, like, listen, I'm not telling you to get back with anyone that was cheating on you, but hey, everyone's path is different. If that's the case, these things need to be talked about. They need to be, and they need to be let go of, like released, right? Everyone needs to take accountability here. With the Justice card, that's the only reason why I'm saying, like, you know, go for it if that's your case. And either way, I would never tell you guys what to do. You do what you want to do. But the Justice card is here and it's upright. And I did see the Three of Swords in the reverse at the beginning, where we have it showing up now, which is, you know, telling us the story that there was heartbreak, but there's forgiveness coming in, a release of that heartbreak. What else for this Ace of Cups for Cancer? The Moon and the Five of Swords. That's interesting. So there's the Moon again. The subconscious, you know, the things that are hidden, right? Insecurities, deception, anxieties, fears, those things need to be talked about. These are all the things that need to be released here in order to have this new beginning. And then the Five of Swords, you guys, that's defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, lack of communication, aggression, bullying. Like, we see that on like all across the board. So you see how it came out like this? Like, these are all three of the things that need to be released, and with this Four of Swords here, I mean this Four of Pentacles, in order to have this Ace of Cups. Now, for some of you guys, this is just clarifying why this didn't work out. Because there was deception here, things hidden, there was disharmony, trust issues, of course, because there was, you know, self-sabotaging behavior, or somebody was with some underhanded behavior here. There was even aggression and bullying, intimidation at some point. But wow, okay, so let me pick this up once again. So sorry that this is so long. Didn't mean for it to be. Trying to wrap it up here. I'm not going to clarify this Justice. Actually, you know what? Let's clarify it real quick. I want to see how this Justice will come in, but there's really no need to. We just know that things will be balanced out. Justice will, karma will come in and take care of things. It will. But let's see. Clarify this Justice card for Cancer. How's this karma going to come in? We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. What else for this Justice card? Six of Pentacles. Okay, an equal giving and receiving here. Yes, more balance. Justice is all about balance. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. And you see that right there? They got the balance symbol right there. Just like Justice does. What else for this Justice card? Five of Cups in the reverse. Yes, so wherever somebody was being flighty in and out, whether that be you or them, or, you know, if this isn't about somebody at all, you guys, and this is strictly just about you, where you were maybe not nurturing yourself, being flighty with yourself and in and out when it comes to taking care of yourself properly, Justice is coming in to balance things. There's going to be balance or an equal give and take with this relationship or within you personally, and you're going to be able to move on finally from the things that you were grieving. You guys, I love that we're ending this reading with this Five of Cups in the reverse, because upright, he's mourning, he's crying, he's sad. All he can focus on is the loss and these three cups that are spilt right here. He can't even see these two cups behind him. But now in the reverse, he's able to move on. He's done grieving. He's done feeling all the guilt and the remorse and everything, right? And he's moving on now. So I love that. So I'm going to end this with a lunar oracle card. Oh, thank you. For Cancer, what do we have? Moon in Aquarius. Yeah, some of you guys are really dealing with an air sign or have air in your charts. It says, the time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Love it. Yeah. Also, for some of you guys, this reconciliation might take place at in a group setting. That's interesting. That's for some of you guys. But yeah, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did, give it a like, subscribe, comment. I love to hear how it resonates with you guys. It means a lot to me. But yeah, you guys, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.